boys and girls. Welcome to Science for Life for grade 4 pupils. I am Dearani Narain, and today we will learn more about science. So get ready to have lots of fun because science is cool, it's awesome, and it is all around us. Remember to investigate, explore, and ask lots and lots of questions. Now I would like you to observe the picture. Tell me what is happening in the picture there. Very good, you're seeing the sand being blown away. Now what is causing the sand to be blown away? Excellent, the wind. The wind is causing the sand to be blown away. Now when the sand is being blown away, it's actually blowing away the topsoil, right? And when the topsoil is being blown away, it's called erosion. So our topic for today is erosion. Now there are some facts that you need to know about soil erosion. Water affects the soil by soaking it and by washing away some of it. This is done by rain, rivers, and the sea. Wind also affects the soil by blowing away loose soil. Loose soil means when the soil is dry, right? And the wind blows it, it blows away. These effects are called soil erosion. Effects of soil erosion. Erosion reduces the amount and quality of the soil. The eroded soil is washed into drains, rivers, and other waterways, causing them to get blocked up. Soil becomes barren. Barren also means that it is not fertile enough for plants to grow there. How to prevent soil erosion? Soil erosion can be prevented mainly by plants such as grass, shrubs, and trees. The roots of these plants hold the soil together. The plants also reduce the exposure of soil to wind. Dams and proper drainage also reduce soil erosion. An experiment was planned to help you understand more about erosion. Materials used to conduct this experiment are soil covered with grass, soil without grass, water, bottle with holes in the cover, and a small fan. Okay, so here we have our soil covered with grass or plant, our soil without plants or over it, our fan that we will use as wind, and the bottle with holes on the cover to represent the rain as it falls, right? The first thing we're going to do, we're going to look at how the wind affects the soil that does not have plants on top of it. So I'm going to put the fan on, and I would like you to observe what is going to happen to the soil. So I have my wind here. If you look closely, you could see the wind is blowing some parts of the soil away because it's moving from here and it's going to the corners of the plate. Good. Stronger wind will cause more of it to blow away. Good. So we could see there that wind affects the erosion of soil because the wind blows away the topsoil of the soil because it is exposed to it. There's no soil covering it there. All right. Now let's do the same thing to the soil with plants over it. So I'm going to put it to high and I'm going to use it to blow. Can you see the movement of the soil there? Is the soil being blown away by the wind? No. The soil isn't being blown away by the wind because the plants, the root holds the soil together. So it's difficult for the wind to move the soil. Let me take it a little closer to see if it's going to move. So we could say that when the soil, there's no plant over it to cover the topsoil, the wind will blow it away. And once the topsoil is removed, erosion is taking place there. So when the plants are over it now, it protects the soil. Right? So the wind cannot blow away the topsoil there. So erosion cannot take place here. Now let's look at water now. This is our bottle representing the rain. Right? So we're going to throw the water. I'm going to lean the bottle over here to see what's happening or what is going to happen to the soil as I pour this water as rain. If you notice, the water has made a hole in the middle of the soil because the soil is loose, so when the water touches it, it forms a hole there. Right? So when it forms this hole, eventually it will wash away the soil. Right? Now let's do this same thing to the soil that has plant over it. I'm going to do the same here. If you notice here, as the water is falling, the soil is not being washed away. There's no hole being formed at the top of the soil here because the plant is holding the soil together. Right? There you go. Good. So we could say that the wind causes erosion to take place and also the water causes erosion to take place. So soil without grass is washed away by the water and soil without grass is blown away by the wind. Now soil covered with grass was not washed away by the water nor blown away by the wind. So we can conclude now that it is safe to say that the soil without plants and trees will be eroded, and plants and trees help to prevent erosion. What did we learn from this lesson? Soil erosion is the washing away of the topsoil. Some agents that cause erosion are rain, rivers, sea, and wind. Erosion reduces the amount and quality of the soil. The eroded soil is washed into drains, rivers, and other waterways, causing them to get blocked up. Soil becomes barren. Soil erosion can be prevented mainly by plants such as grass, shrubs, and trees. The roots of these plants hold the soil together. Plants also reduce the exposure of soil to wind. Dams and proper drainage also reduce erosion. Now your task for this lesson. I would like you to draw and label the structure of the soil. Here's a diagram of how it should look. Here is a structure of the soil. At the top where you see the grass is, that's called the topsoil. And during erosion, that part there is usually washed away. So we have the layers there, each layer, and what is found in each layer. That will be all for today. Goodbye, children.